I started working on the second floor kitchen again 2 weeks ago. I talked a little bit about this on my live yesterday morning, but basically the plaster removal process is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, and I've been running into some challenges as I go. This kitchen in particular really tested my patience. The plaster in here is a completely different consistency than what I've run into in the rest of the house. It feels more like concrete or cement than it does plaster, which means it's harder to break apart, harder to scrape off of the walls, and it's much, much heavier. And right about here, I learned the hard way that this heavier plaster can easily break through my bins. Usually when I scrape plaster off into my bins, it just falls apart into smaller pieces that go into the bin or right outside of it, but you can see this one did not break apart as easily and instead chose to completely destroy the side of my green bin. Now, working with 2 bins instead of 3 is really not that big of a deal. Yes, it's convenient to have 3, but I've done plenty of rooms with just 2 bins, so I powered right through. All that was going to mean was making a few more trips to the trash chute as I worked. Unfortunately, I didn't even make it through one more trip to the chute before the plaster from this wall put a baseball-sized hole in the bottom of the orange bin. I thought I'd done a good job of breaking this plaster into smaller pieces, but it had other plans for me. So now the orange one is out of commission as well.
Alright, I'm calling it today. I got the kitchen halfway done. I still have those walls to do. But the green bin is officially dead. The orange one now has a big hole in it. So clearly this plaster is too heavy to just load into the bin and sort of fall into the bin. I'm just going to let it fall on the ground. And I don't have the energy to finish that today. So we're leaving it. It's not ideal, but I made a lot of really good progress today, so I'm proud of myself.
The weekend after that, I was in Tampa for my company Christmas party, so I came back on Friday afternoon to finish the plaster removal in the kitchen. To avoid breaking my last usable bin, I just scraped all of the plaster onto the floor with the intention of cleaning it up once everything was down. These last couple walls came down fairly easily, took me about 2 hours. I was feeling really good about how easily I had pivoted and accepted this plan B, but that feeling did not last long because the first bin of plaster that I tried to put down the trash chute broke the chute and broke me.
We're not having a good time.
Stay tuned for part 2.